Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Motive UPSC Desire IAS. In this video I will be telling you about the main concept and the main part that are covered under the modern history. First of all, I will tell you that the modern history and the ancient history has the major role in prelims and the main exam. If you have completely covered the ancient history and the modern history syllabus, you can easily score the good marks in mains exam. So let's keep it aside. I will broadly explain this later on in my history lectures. So these are the three main books that I have covered, including the fourth, the NCERT book of the class 12th. From all the four books, I have completely combined the history together, making easily learnable for you. I am working very hard in making videos for you, which is absolutely free. So I expect some result from you. This is our first topic, and I'm telling you that under the modern history, I have divided it around 20 to 22 concepts in which the complete modern history will be covered. Actually, the problem is that I have solved here that many candidates were complaining in other videos that lecture keep on mixing due to which it is not easily understandable. So this is the main point that I've kept in my mind while making the lectures. Out of these 20 to 22 concepts, I will start from the introduction and the Mughals and will be end by the Indian Army, covering everything broadly. Under this 20 concepts, approx 80 to 85 videos will or lectures will be made soon and introduced on this channel. So let's get started. The first concept, introduction. Under the introduction, I have covered the after the death of the Aurangzeb and the short note on the decline of the Mughals. And about the second concept, that is Mughal, it will be covered from the first concept about the Mughals, and also it is includes the war of the 1857, which will be covered here. The third concept is Bengal and Battle of Plassey. Here the short introduction of the Bengal will be done, and later on the battle will be explained briefly. Similarly, in the fourth concept, the Anglo-Carnatic Wars will be explained. And in the fifth concept about the Marathas, now the Marathas, the complete lecture will be covered about the Marathas. After covering the Marathas, now the next concept, that is sixth, is Anglo-Marathas Wars. In the seventh concept, here the change in the tribal and the peasant is completely covered. And in the eighth concept, the policy and the British rule. Under this, complete policy and the rules of the British would be covered. Now in the ninth point, the next impact of the British rule on the economy is completely covered. In the 10th concept, some special reforms like awakening, social reform, women rights, etc. are covered here. Now the 11th concept is the formation of the Congress. And about the 12th concept, later on in the 12th concept, the complete peasant movement is covered here. Here in the 13th concept, princely states. Princely states were also called as the native states. Here, before the partition of the India, around 565 states were native states, and about this completely it is covered here. In the 14th concept, the Indian foreign policy is completely covered. Similarly, the 15th communalism is also covered. In the 16th concept, the governor generals. Under here, the British administration is completely covered. Now the in the 17th concept, Shri Subhash Chandra Bose. About them, the complete knowledge and the concepts are covered here. In the 18th, after the Indian freedom movement is covered here. Now, in the 19th Cripps mission, this was a failed attempt and through score the full Indian cooperation and support the World War II is completely covered. Now, in the 20th concept, the Wavell plan. Here, the plan is also covered, and about the speech and the Shimla conference that was held at that time is also covered. In the 21st concept, now about the Indian National Army is covered. In the 22nd concept, that is the last concept, cabinet mission. Here it is just a simple thing, that is transfer of the power from the British rule to the Indian leaders is covered. So this is the complete look of the concepts that I've covered above. Do subscribe my channel for the further update. Thank you.